Hi everyone. In this video, I am going to show you how to build a smart color-coded temperature gauge using an ESP32 DS18B20 temperature sensor and a NeoPixel ring. It's simple, visual and perfect for any DIY smart environment. Now, most temperature sensors just give you numbers. But what if you could instantly see the temperature from across the room using just light? That's what we are solving today. Let us see what are hardware component that we will be need in the ESP32 walkthrough tutorial. First, we will need the ESP microcontroller board. We will also need the temperature sensor DS18B20 and we will need a NeoPixel which is based on WH2812 IC. Also, we will need a 4.7 kilo ohm resistor which is a pull-up resistor for the DS temperature sensor data line. This was the walkway setup. For the wiring, the data pin of the temperature sensor is connected to the pin 4 of the ESP32 board. And the VCC and the ground of the sensor are connected to the 3.3 volt and ground respectively. For the NeoPixel LED, we have connected the data in pin to the digital pin 15 of the ESP32 board. Similarly, the VCC on the ground pin connects to 3.3 volt and ground respectively. Next, let's move to the code. Let me walk you through the code and how it works. We are using three libraries. One is one wire, second is Dallas temperature, and also we have the Adafruit NeoPixel library. We are including the necessary libraries and defining our pins. The temperature sensor is on GPIO 4 and the NeoPixel Ring is on GPIO 15. And then we have the number of LEDs on the NeoPixel, which is 16. After that, this line initializes the one-wire communication protocol on the specified GPIO pin, example GPIO 4. This is needed because the temperature sensor communicates over a single wire, which is the data line. The one-wire library manages all the low-level signaling and timing needed to talk to the sensor. Dallas temperature sensor and one wire. This creates a sensor object from the Dallas temperature library and it uses the one-wire object to communicate with one or more DS18 sensors. After that, this initializes a NeoPixel LED ring, object name ring with number of LEDs, which are 16, NeoPixel underscore pin, which is the GPIO pin used to control the ring, that is GPIO 15. And these are the LED color order and timings. This library is used to set LED color, control brightness, timing for precise color change. So these are the three functions of this NeoPixel library from Adafruit. In the setup function, we initialize the sensor, the LED ring and the serial monitor. This helps us log the temperature reading in real time. We also have the println function. We state that the system is ready, reading temperature every second. After that, in the loop, we have the read temperature sensor, and then we have print function on the serial monitor which prints the temperature in degrees Celsius. Next part of the code is the LED mapping and color logic. This line maps the temperature to how many LEDs should light up. Even if the temperature is very low, at least one LED lights up. Next part of the code is the color zone, where the blue will represent cold, which is less than 20 degrees. Green will represent temperature values between 20 to 26 degrees Celsius, and the green LED color will represent. Then we have the orange, which represent the temperature between 26 to 32, and then finally we have the red, which represent temperature above 32 degrees Celsius. So based on the temperature, the ring lights up in color intensity. You can instantly tell that how hot or cold the area is just by looking on the LED, NeoPixel LEDs. Let us see the demo. We will run this code. After we run the code, in the Walkway serial monitor, you can see it is showing the current temperature as 19 degrees Celsius, and in the Walkway simulation of our circuit, you can see the NeoPixel shows uh, 3 LEDs which are in green color. Okay, now let us click on this temperature sensor DS18 and try to change the value of this temperature. If you change the temperature value, you can also see in the serial monitor, and the LED of the NeoPixel changes its color with respect to the change in temperature. So if you see, the temperature is maximum and it is showing red color. So this is how a visual representation of the temperature readings uh, can be easily identified. So I hope you have liked this video. Thank you.